Hi guys and welcome, this is my first video. First of all, I'm sorry for my bad English, but I'm not English, I'm trying my best. So, as you can see from the title, here we are. We will see how to integrate Stripe and Stripe payments into a Telegram bot. So let's see how it works. First of all, let's see how the process. So first of all, we create an invoice, which is saying, hey, do you want to buy this item? Let's assume that the answer is yes. And so the user clicks on the pay button. Then the user gives us some information. And then he clicks confirm. Then we have the pre-checkout. In this phase, the user hasn't paid yet, but he is going to pay, and we have an answer pre-checkout query, which is like saying, okay, I know that you're asking for this product, and I confirm your how to say it, your deal, your sale. And then we have the effective checkout with a successful payment. So we are sure that we received the money, and then we can give the users whatever they asked for. So this is the process, and so let's analyze it under a coding point of view. First of all, we need to send an invoice. To make this, we will use the send invoice method of the Telegram bot API, and I will use a library which is Telegram bot PHP. We will code in PHP, but you can use whatever language you want. So I will use PHP. Just download this library. I'll leave the link in the description, and you can just make composer require, and you're done. I already started to make this. So what this does is require the the library, create the bot instance, get the data from the request. So when I message my bot, this line of code to get the data from the message, so I can have the chat ID, the username, like the real name of the user. Then I created this labeled, which is like a labeled price, which is, and I show you, a component, a Telegram component, which just has a label and an amount. So it's just an array with a label and an amount. And then we have the invoice, which is the most important part. This is really just an array with the chat ID, which we get from the message, the title, a description, which is just the description of what you are buying, a payload, which is something you need in the back office to identify the payment, provider token, which is just a token to use. As you can see, this is a test token, which Stripe gives us to test the bot, and we can get it from here, botfather. You have to make my bots, click on the bot, payments, and then you just click on Stripe, then connect Stripe test, and then you're done. You just have to log in. I already made it, so I don't redo it. Stripe test. So I have this this token, and I paste it here. Then we have a start parameter, which is always a thing of the back office, so there is really nothing to worry about. Currency, for example USD or EUR. Prices, which is a JSON object which contains the array we created before. In this array you can also put I put example as a string, but I could say taxes. But for now, let's keep it simple and just make example. So let's go to the bot. As you can see, I just tested it, and it sends it. So we can, we can't pay from the desktop version of the app. So we have our invoice, which is the first step. Now we need to go to the second step. This thing, we don't need this, just skip this part. Also skip this part. Pre-checkout, this is what we need. When the user clicks on the pay button, the API sends something really similar to a, to a simple message. In fact, if we go into, let's find it, types, message, let's see, it should be here. Successful payment is here, but I'm searching for, I can't find it. Let's see. An update with pre-checkout query, which should be here, but yeah, it was here, but I couldn't see it. So answer pre-checkout ID. This is an update. Yeah, okay. Get updates. I'm just wondering if this works. Let's see. This doesn't contain a pre-checkout query, but let's see on a previous bot I made. So checkout result pre-checkout. Yeah, we can find it here. So if we want that parameter, we just go here, data, and we get the pre-checkout query. So how we can check out? Keep it simple. And we have the checkout. Yeah. So now we have this, like, let me check something, result. Yeah, okay. So let's start analyzing this pre-checkout query. So when I click pay, I receive something here. So we can make like if. This is really a simple structure. You will integrate this with a more complex bot, I think, because this is really just to see. I want to try this. Oh, okay. So if checkout, then what we can do? Oh, we have to answer that pre-checkout query, as you can see from here. And there is a method which I should also have in this library. Let's see. Answer. Yeah, no, this is a line query. Pre-checkout. Okay, here it is. So what we need is answer. So we need a query ID and a boolean. Okay. So let's make it. We need to do. Let's use our bot object. Answer pre-checkout query, and this should be well written. Let's see. No. Okay. And here we pass content. So let's define the content, which is an array and contains. Let's start. We need what we need. The pre-checkout query ID. So we pick this from the checkout. Oh yeah, it's the checkout itself. And a boolean, yeah, an OK parameter, where we pass true. So we have the pre-checkout query. Okay, and at this point within 10 seconds. Yeah, in this case, okay. When it's confirmed, there is the transaction. Okay, yeah, we received payment. Okay, so after this part, Telegram will contact Stripe and say, hey, does this user have money? Yes, no. If the payment is successful, so we get a successful payment parameter, and let's call it success. So we pick it from, I think, also from data. Let's see. No, from message and data. This is really, you don't need to see what I'm doing right now, because I think that really there is a small number of people that use PHP to make Telegram bots, but I found this really comfortable. So I suggest you to use PHP. So if checkout, now we need else if. Let's write success. In this case, what we need is okay, we can just send a message to the user, like saying, hey, everything's fine. Let's make it. But send message content, and then we define the content. We need, so for a message, we really need two parameters, which are chat ID, and we get it from chat ID, and then we need if I'm text, obviously. So we can say success. Now let's close this. Yeah, it should work really. Let's try. I have to try from my cell phone, so let's try. I go on I'll test from my cell phone. Pay, Touch ID. Let's see. Yeah, it worked. And I wanna show you how you will get the payment on Stripe. So let's go to the Stripe dashboard. Yeah, I will hide this part so you can see. Let's activate test data. As you can see, here it is, the payment. Obviously is a fake payment, but this is really how you will see your payment. And also you can see that you can have a preview of the taxes you will have on your payments, so you can make a business plan also knowing these taxes. So I will leave this code on, I think, on Pastebin or GitHub, so you can use this. Obviously I will hide this. It's useless that you use this token because I'm deleting the bot right now, and same thing for this. So I hope you understood how to use the Stripe payments on Telegram. This was really straightforward, so it was not difficult. I think I said everything. Make a ton of tests before going live. Okay, so if you enjoyed the video, I'm again sorry for my bad English, but I can't really do anything about that. I can just learn and practice, and I will do it, so I will get better with time. And hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, leave a like, or just leave a comment. Tell me what you need so I can explain. Tell me, I need to know how to integrate, I don't know, something with a Telegram bot, or please make a Ruby on Rails tutorial. and I'll make it. So just don't be scared to ask, because asking is a first step to learn. So do it. Say this, we will see in the next video.